my dear students. This is Teacher Team, your mathematics teacher. Okay, so for today, let us review about division of integers. Okay, so before we proceed to division of integers, let us check first your answers to the activity on multiplication of integers. Okay, so number 1, 2 times 8, of course, that's 16. Number 2, negative 9 times negative 3. Since they are both negative, then that is 27. Number 3, negative 4 times 5. Since one is negative, the other is positive, so that's negative 20. Number 4, 7 times negative 8. So they are of different signs, so the answer is negative 56. Number 5, negative 1 times negative 6. So since they're both positive, they have the same signs. So the answer is 6. Okay. Next, number 6, 5 times 1. Of course, that's 5. Number 7, negative 9 times 5 times negative 2. Okay. So here we have 3 factors that are being multiplied. Okay, so okay, your strategy could be you multiply the first 2 factors first, then the answer you multiply with the last factor. Okay, to determine the sign of your answer. You could also have it in a way that you just count how many negatives are there. Okay, so since there are 2 negatives among the 3 factors, so meaning when you multiply them, then that will result to positive. Okay, so the answer will be 90. Okay, so 9 times 5 times 2, that is 90. Okay, number 8, you have 2 times negative 3 times 4. Okay, so again we have 3 factors and you have to be mindful how many negative factors are there. Since there is only one negative factor, then the rest is positive. So then when you multiply negative with a positive, then you are having negative. So the answer is negative 24. Okay, number 9. You have negative 5 times negative 2 times negative 1. So how many negative factors are there? There are 3. And 3 is an odd. Okay, so the number of negative factors is odd. So that means that your answer will be negative. So you have negative 10. Okay, then number 10, you have 8 times negative 1. So they are of different signs, so your answer will be negative 8. Okay, so I hope you guys got it all correct. Now let us talk about the division sentence. Okay, so if we have 54 divided by 9 equals 6, we have to know, we have to remember that 54 is called the dividend, 9 is the divisor, and 6 is the quotient. Okay. In division of integers, we have 2 cases. The first case is when we are dividing 2 integers of the same signs, meaning pwedeng both negative or both positive. Okay, so example number 1, of course, we're used to this, both positive, 72 divided by 9, so that is 8. So we have positive divided by positive is always, of course, positive. Okay, example 2, if we have negative 72 divided by negative 9. So this time, both the dividend and the divisor are negative. So the quotient is 8. You will also notice na instead of using the common division symbol, you would also notice that instead of using the common division symbol, I use the fraction bar. Yes. When we have a fraction, it means that the numerator is being divided by the denominator. Okay, so the numerator is your dividend and the denominator is your divisor. Okay, so negative divided by negative is always positive. Okay? Next, case number 2. In case number 2, we are dividing two integers of different signs. So meaning, it could be that the dividend is negative, the divisor is positive, or the dividend is positive and the divisor is negative. Okay, so different signs. Example number 1, negative 72 divided by 9. Okay, so we have negative divided by positive. So the answer is negative. Okay. Next, example number 2, we have 72 divided by negative 9. So again, that is negative 8. So a positive divided by a negative is always equal to negative. Okay, so that's how easy division of integers is. So that's all about division of integers. You just have to bear in mind that when dividing two integers of the same signs, the sign of the quotient is always positive. Okay? But when you are dividing two integers of different signs, the sign of the quotient is always negative. Okay? So you must have recalled already how to divide integers. Okay? So for your practice, please answer this activity, and again, send me your answers via messenger. Okay?